Okay, just gonna take a minute and talk about my thoughts about the Half-Blood Prince book since I finally finished it. I was not a big fan of any of the romance plots. I mean, even Tonks and Lupin was a little bit weak. Hated the whole thing of Harry getting jealous because he saw Ginny kissing someone, and then when they finally get together, with like 150 pages left of the book, they then break up at the end because Harry's trying to be noble and he doesn't want her to get hurt. And then they try and do that weird, like, we understand each other. It's like, y'all, I don't even understand Ginny that much as a character. I feel like she's not been that deep. She's been in the background most of the time. Then we have the whole Ron and Hermione thing. That was ridiculous. These two just need to date already and be done with it. They're being childish. I hate that characters like Neville and Luna did not get a lot of time in the spotlight. That was very annoying. But there was a lot of positives. I like that Snape finally betrayed everyone. That was good. Him being the Half Blood Prince was a nice little development. Although Harry even using a book that could possibly be cursed or, could be used by a bad person because, Half Blood Prince, Voldemort's a half blood. Harry being stupid for some reason. I'm also very tired of Harry forgetting things and then conveniently remembering it later, like the luck potion, forgetting that for some time and then bringing it up later, like, oh, I can use this to get what I want. It's like, yeah, you've already used it once. Well, you didn't use it. You made Ron think you used it, but, that's beside the point. Allowing Dumbledore to actually take center stage and actually have more conversations with Harry, and him and Harry have little arguments and all that. That was great. Him and Harry going on an adventure. That was great. And of course, spoilers, Dumbledore's death was great. It's the best death that has happened in the series so far. And obviously, the effect of his death is, it's like a giant rock hitting the pond and all these big ripples are going everywhere. It's great. Hate that Harry did not continue using the Dumbledore's Army Club because, that's a no-brainer. Voldemort is running around. He's on the loose. He's kidnapping people, killing people. If danger is imminent, if he could pop out at any moment, maybe kids should be practicing. But no, let's go back to, just normal school shenanigans. Hate that characters like Dumbledore try and keep secrets because I feel like if a few secrets were revealed, maybe things wouldn't have happened that way. But yeah, overall, this was a major improvement from book 5, Order of the Phoenix, because that is by far the worst book in the series. This book was definitely climbing back to get on the same level of, I'd say, of maybe book 1 or book 2. Definitely does not reach the heights of books 3 and 4, but I'm glad to see improvement, especially since there's only one book left, because I was starting to a certain extent, I think I was starting to feel like, man, why does the later half of the series have to be weaker than the first half? But either way, one book left, can't wait to finish it.